Hi guys, my name's Jaden. That's Jonah. That's Elijah. That's Bentley. Caitlin's out of frame. But
Hi.
yeah, you heard that. Anyways, we are the Sammie dev team. We've been making this game. We've been working really hard on it, and I think we've poured a lot of our time and energy into it, and we're wanting to bring it to you. Yeah.
You guys. We see you.
It wasn't cringe. You're crazy.
Yeah.
Anyways. So my role in developing Sammie, I am the story writer as well as the artistic design person. I did not say autistic. I said artistic. That's Jonah. Jonah is the game designer, developer, whatever you want to call him. He does the hard stuff. That's Elijah. Elijah does the musical composition as well as help me a little bit with story writing.
Actually, I do co-writing. You just got to it first. You just did it before.
Anyways.
That's Bentley. Bentley is the game tester as well as just doing whatever we tell him to because he's a good little boy.
What?
Anyway, after that, we're just gonna pitch to Jonah. Jonah's gonna describe the game because I can't describe it without spoiling things.
Yeah. So what is Sammie? Sammie is an adventure game that has multiple paths you can choose. You'll start out as a little girl with an optimistic look on the world, and you'll end up finding this village in the woods. And that's where your adventure truly begins. So many options, so many different paths you can take, each leading to a different ending.
Different ending.
What are you doing? I think this game has a lot of promise, and I'm really hoping that we can get it to you soon. Moving on to another section. What we were originally doing was making a devlog every week. Now, the way we were doing that didn't really work out, so we've gained a lot of progress. Made a lot of progress. We're gonna explain all of that on this episode. The new system is gonna be every 2 weeks or every month, and we're just gonna recap all that we've done. So I guess we'll start off with what we first started doing, Jaden.
I am unmuted. Okay. So the first thing I started with was obviously writing it, and we have the documentation in a OneNote folder, which is where we stored all character designs, concept art, all that kind of stuff. We had the basic story, we had some quests laid out, we had all the what characters are, who they are, what's their designs, what is their role in the story. We kind of filled out a OneNote with all of that in there, and then the next step after that was designing the basic things. And, well, learning how to implement things into a game engine that we're using called Godot. So he's the one that's been really working on the implementation and figuring out how things work. What I've been doing is I've been designing character models, all the menu stuff, items, all of that, and then I've been sending those files to him. He does the hard work, mainly, which is, a lot of math and a lot of stuff I would probably break the computer doing. So he's been working on that, and our next step is what we're doing right now, which is getting all the difficult implementation like the battle sequence, money counters, inventory, settings, all of those. So right now we've finished most of the designs for all of these features and are beginning on designing the actual story into the game engine.
So going into more detail on the beginning, we originally started making this game like from the ground up, engine and all. I'm gonna take your mic privileges.
I'm redoing the whole thing.
So we originally started programming this from the ground up in Java. We are in an IT class, and that's what this project is for. And we were learning Java at the time, so we figured why not use that. However, it quickly became clear that that was going to be a huge undertaking for us.
Huge undertaking.
So,
From the brim.
what? What are you doing?
Oh, well,
Anyways, so
I hope you know that came from the broom.
that is disgusting.
probably not healthy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get
you're. Oh no. Oh. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so we ended up researching different ways to make games, and I learned about game engines, and we decided to go with Godot because it's open source and we don't have to worry about any of the licensing that other engines like Unreal and Unity may have. It's lightweight, it's perfect for Sammie. Once we got that, we needed something to make art. We're using Sprite for that. I'm trying to think, do we have any other utilities? OneNote, that's what we're keeping all of our documentation in, all our story, all our concepts, everything relating to Sammie. What are you laughing about? Yeah, good. Keep it that way. Keep it that way. That's kind of the start of Sammie. Since then, it's been a lot of art and just trying to build up the foundational systems. We've had a lot of slow moments, especially with like the devlogs. We haven't been able to edit the backlog. But we're trying to get back on pace, and we should, with our deadline, have it done within the next handful of months. So, yeah, anyone else?
Just imagine if you have like really big hands, it would be that amount of months. It's not like a normal handful. It's like, you made me. So you see why we didn't give him a mic? Why did we give Kate a mic?
She took it because we wanted it off the table.
Oh, I muted it.
That's a good point. Oh,
Yeah.
Good job, Elijah. Good job.
That's right.
Yeah. So, Elijah, you want to go into a little bit on your music?
So what I do, so currently I'm doing the soundtrack for this is something that'll be worked out throughout the game, and I'm currently working on samples right now. I have a mix of different things. Because it will be, I don't know what is going on over there, because it will be an 8-bit style game. I have some things that kind of are reminiscent of that. A lot of people would compare the game to Undertale. I think it's a very good game. I always make jokes on the similarities that we have, because top down. But it's not a knockoff of Undertale. They don't even know what the game is. They
One
do.
of them does.
They do know what the game is, but they don't even go into it. We're not those kinds of, we're not Undertale nerds. We're just IT nerds in general. On top of that, I am the second writer. Jaden had given me a very well done basic idea of how the story goes, and I will be doing the rest of the things, filling in. Like he placed the bricks, and I will put in the filling for the bricks to make sure they stand up. Alrighty, so that's basically what I will be doing. So yeah, I do like I said, different genres of music mixed into it, but basically like how I assume it will go is if I don't come up with something myself, they will give me an idea, and I will make
hit me in the head.
a song based off what they want. Also, vlogs where you hear just me or me and Jonah a few times, so I will be coming back.
That Undertale thing, that's kind of been a running joke with us. It's like anytime we add anything, it's you know what other games have grass?
I started trying
Undertale.
I said,
Yeah.
what
What are you doing?
I one day said, you know what else is a 8-bit top-down RPG game where you play a female protagonist that choices in the game affect the ending? You know what other game does that? Undertale.
Yeah, so it kind of became a whole thing. It was awesome. Still running joke to this day. Oh yeah, we started this back in, what was it, like September?
Yeah, I think it was
November, around September.
September to October.
Yeah.
I'm getting a script.
And that was it feels like a long time ago, but I know it wasn't that long ago. Yeah, I don't got much more. What are you guys what are you doing?
I don't know.
What do you
Pick up the mic. From the top,
we got a little bored.
lock in, guys?
Has this been unmuted the entire time?
Yeah.
Anyway, that was a really nice cut, Jonah.
Yeah,
Especially like the three that we've had to put in between that
What-
because of a certain
what happened?
somebody.
What
Whoever
happened?
did that cut did it very well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
they did
was
it like
right.
that was a really good cut.
yeah,
That was a good.
That was a really good cut.
yeah.
Anyways,
So, anyone got anything else?
that was a really good cut, in my opinion.
That was a really good cut.
It was
so,
the greatest cut, actually.
for some final words, we've been working really hard on this, and we really hope to bring you something that's good, and that's really all.
Do we explain exactly why we're doing this, like the competition?
Oh, we didn't explain that, did we?
Oh yeah. So this is mainly a passion project. We don't have to do all of the detail that we're putting into this. So this game we're estimating to be at least like 4 hours long.
Hopefully.
We're also competing in a competition called Skills USA, which is the max duration for the game would have to be 10 minutes. So we're going to make a demo for that and submit it. One thing that we've really been working towards is making this filled with our stories, our emotions. And this started out as a class assignment, but I believe that we've transformed this into something other than just that. We're going to be probably working on this throughout the school year and probably after the school year going into the summer because we really want to finish this and we really want to make this a quality product. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
It was very fun. I enjoy making music. And
Yeah. I've enjoyed the process of learning how to make a game like this. It's
nerd. He likes learning.
We're all nerds. We're in an IT class. Yeah.
Bentley, do you have anything to say?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. He doesn't. He doesn't.
Oh.
Something
Easiest job
normal.
out of all
He
of
said
us.
something normal.
That's interesting.
I'm going to hate beta testing the board.
And what he's talking about is the board game, which we're making like, it's not board game like BOARD, it's BORED. So
Like, actually
basically,
board.
this is how we're introducing gambling into the game, I would call it, which is we designed it to be as boring as possible, mainly out of spite for this guy.
I'm like, real gambling. So awesome. I'm just kidding. Don't gamble.
Yeah. Don't
But
gamble, kids.
There's gonna be achievements dedicated to it. It's how you can like make more money.
Yeah.
But it's
100% the game.
purely RNG, and that's why we made it.
I have
So-
It's for this guy because he has to play test it.
So the original starting point for the board game was we had to do a assignment where we designed a board game, and me and this guy came up with the clever idea of a game where you roll 6 dice until you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 in a row. And it kind of evolved from there. It's designed to be absolutely boring and time consuming for no apparent reason. And we had
Fun of it.
a Java project. Will you stop? Like,
He did a thing.
what did he do?
You know what he did. He said a certain number and he said
Oh, anyways, that's a crazy cut, guys. Yeah.
next let's
So board game, it evolved from just the board game. We had a Java project. I turned it into a digital Java version of it, and now we're gonna add it into Sammie as a little Easter egg. It's not required to beat the game or anything. It's just a cool thing to add. All right.
Unless you want to 100% the game.
Yeah. Oh.
There for like 5 hours.
you will have to play it once. You won't have to win, but you will have to play it
No,
once.
let's
and
make
you'll
them
get-
win. Let's make them have to win.
What? Oh, we could.
Yeah, we could.
That's for a later date. Anyone else got any final thoughts?
That was a really nice cut.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. Yeah. So anyone else? Are we good?
No, we're not good, but I think we're done.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll see you hopefully in 2 weeks to a month. See you next time. Thanks for watching.
And that's why I muted the green mic.
Yeah, we don't like the green mic. Oh.